slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
New SVOD subscriber growth in the US is projected to decline by 33% in 2025, from 27 million down to 18 million. The market is effectively saturated. Future growth will no longer come from adding new households, but from account sharing strategies and optimizing ARPU and churn. Average churn has stabilized around 4.6%, and nearly 80% of services now show smoother churn patterns compared to previous years. This signals a structural shift. The competitive battleground is no longer expansion at all costs, but operational efficiency, capital discipline, and life cycle optimization. If subscriber numbers are no longer expanding, what are platforms living on? And why is everyone rushing into sports and advertising? Warner Bros. Discovery had initially agreed to a deal with Netflix, but its board later determined that Paramount Skydance's all-cash offer at $31 per share constituted a superior proposal, driven by a higher valuation, a ticking fee, and Paramount's agreement to cover the $2.8 billion termination fee if WBD exited the Netflix deal. Netflix declined to raise its bid, stating clearly that at the price required to match Paramount, the transaction would no longer be financially attractive. Consolidation is the natural outcome of a mature market combined with profitability pressure, and Netflix demonstrates confidence in its scale, advertising engine, and capital discipline, willing to let competitors overpay rather than compromise financial logic. Netflix is projected to generate approximately $3 billion in advertising revenue this year and could potentially reach $8 billion by 2030, representing nearly 10% of global CTV ad spend. Advertising is no longer an auxiliary revenue stream. It is embedded into Netflix's operating system. The company integrates ads on top of a base of more than 300 million paid members, meaning advertising revenue rides on a content and distribution infrastructure that has already been amortized. Live sports, events, video podcasts, and gaming are folded into a unified login ecosystem, creating more touchpoints while maintaining a single data and identity layer that enables improved measurement and optimization for advertisers. The dual revenue model of subscription plus advertising is becoming the industry standard, and Netflix uses live sports as a dual asset: subscriber acquisition on one side and premium ad inventory on the other. Research from VAB and TVision shows that premium video platforms, including SVOD, AVOD, vMVPD, and FAST services, outperform YouTube on connected TV in both co-viewing and attention metrics. Premium platforms average around 60% of impressions with multiple viewers present, compared to roughly 45% for YouTube, with top premium services reaching between 73 and 75%. Premium sessions are 49% longer on average than YouTube's, and although YouTube still averages about 52 minutes per session on CTV, it ranks lowest in session duration among major platforms. Attention presence and attention to duration metrics show premium platforms exceeding YouTube by 14 and 18% respectively, meaning more actual attentive minutes per viewing minute. On the TV screen, premium streamers therefore offer a higher quality advertising environment than user-generated content platforms, and if you operate an ad-tier service like Netflix, Disney Plus, or Max, you are competing in a premium impression market, not in the social video arena. Live sports further amplifies this dynamic. Formula One sponsorship is forecast to exceed $3 billion by 2026, with technology brands accounting for more than $565 million and multiple new AI-related sponsorship deals signed in recent months. Apple TV Plus holds exclusive US rights to Formula One for 5 years and has expanded distribution through out-of-home venues and traditional pay TV partners. In parallel, Disney and Prime Video have seen significant viewing and subscription spikes driven by NFL games and major sporting events. Platforms view live sports as a strategic lever to boost retention, reduce churn, and maximize ad monetization. But executing sports properly requires multi-CDN architecture, auto-scaling infrastructure, ultra-fast startup times, real-time monitoring, multi-DRM support, session-based authorization, rights-based discovery, and a data pipeline that links viewing behavior directly to monetization and retention outcomes. Live sports is a stress test for platforms. Execute well and it becomes a money-printing machine. Fail and every structural weakness is exposed. Outside the living room, the battle shifts to mobile attention. In the US, ReelShort averages approximately 35.7 minutes of daily watch time per active user on mobile, surpassing Netflix, Prime Video, and Disney Plus in per-user engagement intensity despite having a much smaller monthly active user base. This demonstrates that engagement intensity, not just scale, is a competitive weapon. Microdrama is optimized for vertical format, short episodes, continuous cliffhangers, lean production, and distribution logic aligned with TikTok and Shorts. Cloud providers have developed AI systems capable of reframing broadcast content into vertical highlights in real time, and sports broadcasters report that the vast majority of their digital consumption is now vertical. The living room and mobile environments therefore represent two distinct monetization models. Connected TV drives premium, co-viewing, brand advertising, while mobile drives high-frequency, vertical, performance-oriented advertising. Above all of this sits the power layer, the TV operating system. When users turn on a television, they see Roku OS, Fire TV, Web OS, Tizen, SmartCast, or Android TV before they see any individual streaming app. The operating system determines which apps are surfaced, which content is promoted, and which services appear first in search results. TV operating system platforms control home screen and pause screen advertising inventory, cross-app user data, and subscription revenue share through integrated billing systems, effectively transforming the television into a second app store where the OS acts as gatekeeper, similar to iOS and Android in mobile ecosystems. Beyond consumer streaming, IPTV deployments in hotels, hospitals, offices, and schools become part of digital infrastructure, enabling personalized welcome screens, service information, digital signage, educational content, operational efficiency, and incremental revenue from pay TV, video on demand, and localized advertising, creating a stable B2B revenue model with long-term contracts and healthy margins. The battle is no longer just about which app has better content. It is about who controls the TV operating system and the broader network of screens beyond the living room.